I'm very pleased to introduce the new CEO over at Yes Manchester, Sheila Sturgeon. Sheila, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. We thought we'd have a quick chat with you to help people get to know you a bit better. Could you tell us a little bit about your background and what attracted you to the role at Yes?
I grew up on a housing estate very, very similar to Newton Heath and Collyhurst, in a little place called Northampton. I have one of those backgrounds that's all over the place. I was a 16, 17, 18, 19-year-old teenage rebel, quite academically gifted, but left school with almost nothing. Later in life, after the birth of my first child, I went to uni, graduated. And since graduating, I've very much focused my working life on supporting people and communities. So I've worked in charities and social enterprises, training providers, and more recently, I've worked for a local authority and then the Department for Education. And the golden thread through my working history is about helping people, individuals and communities to achieve their potential, to do what they want to do with their life, whatever that is. So that's what attracted me to Yes, because that's what it does. I've done it on the big stage, and it was nice to get back. I wanted to get back to working on the grounds and helping individuals.
What are the things that you are most looking forward to about starting this role with Yes?
Oh, that's easy, meeting people. Obviously, I've met the staff here already and they're amazing. They're lovely people. I've been welcomed wholeheartedly and it's been brilliant. I've met some of the directors of Yes already and that's been great. But I want to meet our stakeholders, but I really, really, really want to meet the clients and their families and the local community, because that's where you can see what the team are doing and making a difference.
What opportunities do you see for those people, for Yes clients and for Yes as a whole moving forward?
Okay, so in a strange way, I think the pandemic is an opportunity for us. What it's meant is that Yes has had to think about the way it's working with people. So we're doing things online, or we're doing things by an appointment rather than on a sort of open house basis. What that means actually is that we're delivering more intensive support, more focused support to individuals. And so we might end up helping fewer people, maybe, that the support we provide is more cohesive, perhaps. But I also think that there's an opportunity there for us to look in a slightly different way at how we're helping people and what help we're giving. Yes has focused pretty deliberately, I think, so far on helping people say yes to work, or yes to skills training, or yes to setting up a new business. But what about helping the 70-year-old isolated in their home at the moment, saying yes to learning how to use digital technologies to talk to their grandchildren, even though they can't physically see them because the risk of catching the virus is too great. If we were able to do that, that'd be amazing. And I'd love to see us just branching out a little bit. So in addition to providing the much more intensive focused support that people are going to need in these difficult circumstances, just branching out a bit and seeing if we can help the communities to say yes in other ways as well. On a sort of more strategic level, we've got a perfect storm, really, haven't we? The pandemic is going to cause us to have a very interesting, for want of a less scary word, economic and political climate. And again, I see those as opportunities. It means that the need for organisations like Yes to support individuals and communities is going to be greater than ever. Whenever there is a recession of any description, the people that are hurt the most by a recession, the people that don't have or haven't been able to get the agility to switch careers at the flick of a switch, that need retraining, that need to update their skills, older people that find that their schooling 50 years ago hasn't prepared them for a world where people are talking like you and I are talking at the moment. I honestly believe that an organisation like Yes is going to be at the centre of helping communities cope with and then recover from the difficulties that we're going to face.